Right foot step, left foot up, right, whatever Drake said. Okay, hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz and thank you so much for tuning in. On today's video, I'm going to be taking you through my lockdown diary, what I was doing during the entire lockdown since the 2nd of April. Yeah? Okay, so... Okay. So first things first, when we wake up in the morning, before everything else is fitness time with my siblings. My parents barely participate, honestly, so it's usually the three musketeers. Please don't judge. We are trying our level best to have our fitness levels at the top, yeah. After this lockdown, it's an entire drag, man. After exercising a bit, it's cleaning time. Mom will never allow us to sit for a snack or breakfast without cleaning the house first. So yeah, that's
After
what we do.
make the fire so that we can warm water and also prepare the soft porridge, because yes, our parents will be like, we should save gas, so you better do other things by the fire, blah blah blah. After the water is warm, it's bath time. Yeah, so we freshen up full body or half body, it depends really. Yeah, then we go on to breakfast time. Our parents never really allow us to have cereal or have any fancy breakfast before we can actually have motogo. Motogo, guys, we have to have soft porridge before anything else. There's leftover food, we can just warm it up and have it for breakfast. They will not agree. It is what it is. Then we move on to random household chores. On this particular day, we were fetching water, so it's a process. It's a tedious process, but because of the generator, everything is much easier.
7 p.m. Wala ko lito di pinataka franco ya. Agam no senso ko na list. Hati. No senso ko na tatali wala ka franco. Bueno, wa pala pinakan so sa pala pinak. Mena take. Okay, ala franco ina. You should be ready, mister. Uska barele. So what ko gamit ka tang kay chui. Aba thalo ko juju. Like, are you ready?
Then the water has to be transferred from the white tank to the Jojo tank with the generator.
Well, after the water fetching task is done, obviously we go for snacks, and the CyBerRies are always available, so that's what we run to each time we want to have a snack, because yeah, in but our parents always look for something for us to do when they see that we are idle. I mean, it's lockdown, there isn't much to do, but they always look for something for us to do. Like on this day, we just had to wash the car for no apparent reason. Minutes later, it started raining. Can you believe it? After all that, we try and study on some days, but studying is not for everyone. And hesh, tota studying mo gae. Yo, re tshwareng bathong. As for lunch, we normally have something hela se ileng gore it's readily available, which in our case, it was always maize, maraga o makhomane. And then we move on to fun time, the part which led to the conception of my YouTube channel. This is where I found time to actually create my YouTube channel and start sharing what I wanted to share with my, where we normally take videos, try snap filters, and sometimes even try TikTok challenges when we do have time, because my siblings are a bit slow to learn these challenges. So yeah. And then as for supper, on this day, normally we alternate in terms of cooking. So on this day, Dad had prepared for us serobele paleche. So we're having serobele paleche for our supper. So yeah, this is tripe. After that, it's chopped kaskirinyana. Then after that, kiswane serobe seo. Then we eat. Voila. Well, then after that, usually at night we watch soapies, we watch news and all the likes. And as you can see, because it's cold outside, we normally do this indoors. Like, yeah, we do that indoors. Then we pass time by playing games. Because this is just my season of the lockdown diary, it's not in episodes. On other days, we went to the cattle post, to the lands, to check on the dogs, the livestock, and everything. And here we are to feed the livestock with the livestock feed. Yes. And actually, on this particular day, a lot was about to transpire because my dad had come to a decision that we needed to slaughter a cow in order to sustain ourselves during the entire lockdown. It was becoming just a burden having to go to the butchery to get meat each time we had to cook. So he decided.
Boss, masimo ye. O re ditlhako tsa mariga mo lesakeng mo.
So he decided, how about we just slaughter a cow so that it sustains us until the end of the lockdown. So yeah. Hey, the tse di ntlhomola pelo because one of the cows was about to be slaughtered. Actually, this one. Hey, but it is what it is. We gotta get food. We tame these, we keep these, we domesticate these so that they are able to sustain us or to help us, namola us in times of need. Yeah. So okay, and we're about to eat serobe, we're about to have meat, kuri, yonkinto, ditlhako, digwapa, dilo tse dintsi. While they're at it, I decided to actually go to the fields. Nah, I go for what I want. I go for what I love. That is nche. Sweet reads. That's what I always go for. Good people. I go for what I like. What I love the most. Why would I go bring things for people? I bring for myself. I get for myself. I get what I want. Yeah. So I actually went to the fields to get nche with my little sister. Mihela, I managed to get enough so that everybody gets a share in the family. So, I even got out of the field very late. That's it, guys.
Okay, that's what I had for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. If you like what I had, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, and what? And comment. Yes, don't forget to comment. Remember to stay home and stay safe, sanitize, do all the things that you're required of because of this COVID-19. Well, your girl is out of here.